Hey everybody, this is Blue. Well, I was watching Kasha's video about a witchy playlist, and that kind of inspired me to do a video similar to that. This is a tag to all my subscribers and friends out there to create a playlist of witchy but non-traditional songs uh, um, to share with everybody else. Our music reflects on the type of person we are. Songs tell a story. Songs can motivate. They can help us get through difficult times. And so knowing what type of music you like and sharing it kind of makes us closer as a community. And so I picked 20 songs for me because on my media player I got over 1,000 songs, and so just choosing 10 was kind of hard. I want to start with It's a Kind of Magic by Queen. You know, let's face it, Freddie Mercury and Queen are very underrated in my opinion. Freddie Mercury is a heck of a singer. But this song it's very positive, enlightening, and it talks about how magic can empower us and change us. And I think that's a wonderful feeling. I listen to this song when I'm trying to do some research or I'm reading, something about paganism and witchcraft. So, and I am going to try to put the links for every one of these songs in my description so that you can listen to the songs that and see if you like them or not. All right. The next song that I like is Lux Eternia by Clint Marcella. This is an instrumental. It starts off kind of slow, quiet, almost has like an ominous tone to it. But the song has periods of high energy. It is, to me, a song that I listen to when I am meditating, when I'm trying to get ready for a ritual, and I'm trying to raise my energy levels. I just really enjoy the tempo. This song is played in a lot of science fiction, fan-mades, and such. But I think a lot of people have heard it and just not realized it. But like I said, this is something that is empowering to me. And so I hope you like it. The third song on my playlist is Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. You know, a lot of people would say Metallica is kind of loud and all that, but this is a very different song. Strong drums are in there. There's a rhythm, and it just kind of motivates me, gets to me. And what I have done to apply this to my practice is when I try to meditate during a thunderstorm, I actually have this song playing because just imagine the song, the lyrics, the drum rhythm going along with a thunderstorm, the heavy rain and the crackle of thunder. It is very empowering to me. And it's something that I've also used in just regular meditation. I can't get my mind to be like the white paper like everybody says you should try to do. I just go to a favorite spot, which is a nature park not too far away from me, and I meditate that I am going down the trails and listening to that song, and it really calms me down. It makes me feel very positive because I'm like letting all these energies go through me. So that's Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. Number 4 is Days Like These from Asia. This song to me, it kind of speaks so personal to me. They talk about in the song, the person being a farm boy, and I'm from Iowa. I'm surrounded by farms. But the song is talking about finding the strength inside of you. You know, you got to find it. If you don't have it, you're never going to get it. And he says, it's his story. This is the story of somebody standing for once and pulling out his energies and discovering the power of magic. And I think that is an inspirational story, and so that's why it's on this playlist. Number 5 is Desperado by the Eagles. It's a love song, but it talks about, a person deciding to walk alone in life and trying to, figure things out. Let's face it, a lot of us pagans are solitary practitioners, and so sometimes we just feel like we are alone. And so this song kind of speaks to me in that manner. The song progresses, trying to tell the person that they need to go find love, stop living alone. And, that's, I think, an important message because it will motivate us to find friends, to find people to share our gifts, our knowledge with. And so that is why this song is on my playlist. All right, now I said this is to be fun and all that. And so number 6 is Blue, Da Ba Dee by Eiffel 65. Yeah, the whole song, the guy is going, I'm blue, da da dee da da da, ba da, whatever. But anyway, you know, that's my witch name. That's my social media name's Blue. And so, this song just kind of meant a lot to me. And so it's on there. It's got some good high energy. So if I am building crafts for my practice, or just go for a walk and I kind of want to have some energy, this is a song that I'm playing because I'm blue, god damn it. Number 7 is The Legend of Prince Valiant by Exchange. This was the intro music for a movie, an animated movie, dated back for like the times of King Arthur. Prince Valiant was the hero. He was young and he had to do a lot of learning. The reason why it's on the list is it talks about taking this journey and going to find your destiny, to go on an epic trial and tribulations of life. This talks a great deal about honor and integrity. If you know me, I do a lot of videos about ethics. The song constantly would say, where the truth lies. And to me, that's very important. So that is why The Legend of Prince Valiant by Exchange is on this list. Number 8 on this playlist is Music Box Dancer by Frank Mills. This is kind of a very important song to me. It's one of my dad's most favorite songs. Growing up, he bought the 45 of this, and he says, if any of you kids break this record, you guys will be grounded for a month. So this was something that we took very good care of, and it just showed how important it was to my dad. It is a very light, crisp sounding piece of music. It's an instrumental. And the part to me that's important into my practice If I am working on something that is kind of like an air elemental focus, I play this song because the music box dancer is about a ballet dancer, and they're graceful. They just go into the air so wonderfully. And so to me, this represents the air element in magic. And so that is why I just love this song. I even took one of those nature um, songs, meditations that they have, where it was just, like strong winds, and I blended it in with Music Box Dancer. It is one of my favorite meditation songs that I have made. But that's why I love Music Box Dancer. Number 9 on my playlist is Life Ain't Always Beautiful by Gary Allan. It's a country song, and really, and sometimes if you listen to it, it's really depressing, but the message is simple. Life ain't always beautiful, but it's a beautiful ride. Sometimes we're going to go through hardships in life. We have to be strong enough to go through them. And when you're going through hell, just keep going, get it over with, and life will be better. And, if you watch the video, it ends in a happy note. Yes, life is difficult, but we can make life better for ourselves and for others. So that is why that song is on my playlist. I guess I should also add, it's a reminder for me that, obviously life is difficult. And so when I am working with some of the, you know, darker aspects of life, it just keeps me in balance. And so when you have to, get your hands dirty in your spiritual path, you need reminders that, yes, life ain't always beautiful. But, that's just the way I feel about it. Number 10 on my playlist is Don't Be Afraid of Your Dreams by Go West. Um, I think this is an important song as well. Again, it's kind of like how life ain't always beautiful. It tells us a message. You know, we got so much anxiety and insecurities in our lives. Sometimes we got to reach deep inside of ourselves to get our strength to move on, to make ourselves better, to change the world. And that's what this song is talking about. This is a motivation song that I play during meditations. Also, when I am struggling through spirituality, because sometimes we hit those little impasses. And this is one of the songs that I use to get through it. Because it's just saying, don't be afraid. You got to move. And that's what I try to do. The next song on my playlist at number 11 is What Does It Take by Honeymoon Suite. This is a power ballad, but it is, to me, it just speaks so much about a pagan, a witch's life. Um, Talks about growing wings and doing anything. It's about finding yourself and freeing yourself of the bonds of so many things in life. It also says, the life I live you may never understand. Okay. So many people would never understand our journey. And so this song talks about that. And, it makes us kind of realize, well, it makes me kind of realize, you know, that a lot of this I got to do alone. But it's also reminding myself, what does it take to be better, to be free? So it motivates me to work harder, to spend that extra time thinking about the little details, the possibilities, overthinking everything basically. I just love that song, and hopefully you'll like it too. Number 12 is You're the Voice by John Farnham. Um, to me, this was a motivational song because, like the title says, you're the voice. Magic is about expressing yourself, sending out your energies to change the world. So you have to make your voice strong and make it clear. And that's kind of what the song talks about. It's, in a way, an intent education or motivation song to me. Um, it also talks about we're all somebody's daughter, we're all somebody's son. Um, so to me, it also talks about community, which is very important to me. Because I would like to be part of something bigger, something better. And so You're the Voice is something that I play a lot, especially when I'm just a little bit down and working on magical items. Number 13 on my playlist is Kyrie by Mr. Mister. This is a song about taking a journey, a quest to live in your life. And I love the tone of the music. To me, it's very inspirational. In the song, they go, Kyrie eleison, down the road that I must travel. Kyrie eleison is Latin, and the writer of the song meant it to be, Lord have mercy on the road that I must travel. So you're taking a journey, you're taking a trek, you're trying to live your life to your fullest ability. So it's very empowering to me. And I actually have played this during rituals when I am trying to combat difficulties in my life, because to me this just motivates me to stand tall, stand strong against difficulties. So that is why it's on this list. Number 14 is Give to Live by Sammy Hagar. I really love this song. To me, it's so motivational. It is a reminder of life to me. And so when I'm working again on spiritual matters, magical matters, I play this song. Throughout the song, he says, don't give up, don't give up. Because, life can be difficult. But it's also giving advice. If you want love, you got to learn to give a little. If you want peace, if you want peace, turn your cheek a little. If you want faith, just believe a little. So these are important messages to me, and they kind of keep my head on straight, so to say. Because, life, like I say, life is not always easy. And so we need small reminders on how we should live, what we should expect, and what we have to do. And Give to Live is a very good reminder to me, and why it's a part of my spiritual workings. Number 15 on my playlist is Winds of Change by Scorpions. This song is used to calm myself down. At times I have a bad temper, and sometimes I act out when I shouldn't. So that's why I love this song, because let's face it, like as soon as it starts playing, once you start hearing the whistling, for me at least, I calm down and I get into the song. There's talk about unity, positive change. It is a very uplifting song to me. And so when I'm trying to do good things as well, I play this song. So this is a very important song in my spirituality, because it brings out the good in me at many, many times, and it helps ensure the balance that I need in my magic. Number 16 on my list is Man Against the World by Survivor. Yeah, this tells you how old I am. This song was released my graduating year from high school. But this song kind of reflects to me the pagan witch life, because there are many times where we are walking alone and it just seems like the world's going against us. And, it teaches us perseverance and to at times fight against the world so that a new day will shine. And so that is why I love this song, because we all have our weak moments in life, and so this is a song that I play when I'm having one of my weaker moments. Number 17 is Nadia's Theme. Um, couldn't find out who wrote it. It's the theme for The Young and the Restless, which is kind of an important part of my life, because growing up, my mom watched The Young and the Restless. And so it could be a hot summer's day, and my mom would tell us we'll go to the lake and do some swimming as soon as The Young and the Restless was over. So we sat down and watched it with her, being a kid. This song is it's an instrumental, and so I like to play it when I'm trying to focus. Something about it is just when I meditate to this song, helps me focus and get some clarity. So maybe if you listen to it, you probably already know it. Maybe it can help you in your meditations. Number 18 on my list is Flowers by Valeria. In the summer of '92, I flew to Europe on vacation. And this is one of the songs from the cassettes that I bought and brought back to the United States. To me, this was such a beautiful, relaxing song. The voice is very calm, and it has a water theme to it. You'll see if you watch the video how it's flowers and water involved here. And so when I am working with the water element, this is a song that I like to play. To me, it is also very calming. So again, if I am having a stressful day, I would play this while I am doing a meditation. Please give it a listen. You might like it as much as I do. Number 19 is Into the Mystic by Van Morrison. This is such a relaxing song for me. It also kind of hits um, the part of me that wants to be free, like dancing, running into the woods. I have tried to do kind of like a guided meditation with it, because it talks about kind of being with nature in certain aspects. So I play this when I am calm, relaxed. With this in the background, I seem to click a little bit better when I'm doing my research and more trying to come up with words for incantations. The last song on my list is Ever Since the World Began by Tommy Shaw. This is probably the most emotion pulling song that I have. I think it is perfect for pagan witchcraft purposes because the messages in it. There isn't just one message in it. That's the thing. It talks about standing alone, against the driving rain. Because like I said so many times tonight, sometimes being a pagan, a witch, we walk alone and it just seems like everything's going against us. But the song also talks about how we're each a piece of the puzzle, that we're part of this world, and it's something that many of us will never understand. So it's trying to, in my eyes, it is trying to tell us that there is something that is beyond what we see. There is so much to the world. There is so much potential. And we are going on this journey to learn it. We are part of this world. We interact with this world, and we got to figure all that out. And I think that's a very powerful message. I play this song a lot on my media player. It is the most played song. It has over 1,000 plays. Again, because the message that it has. And so when I'm doing my spiritual walks, it's on my MP3 player. When I am doing work here at home, I'm listening to it. I actually have a couple CDs that I burned, and it's on, I think, every one of them except for one. And that's music I listen to in my garage when I'm building things. To me, it's just a beautiful song, and I would hope that all of you would give it a chance. Listen to it, listen to the words, and I think you'll agree with me on the message. So I hope you guys liked this idea, this playlist. Just do 10 songs. Share with us, share with everybody a part of who you are, and we get to know each other a lot better. So everybody, take care. Be at peace.